Hey guys, I'm Cole Riggs, and I'm here with senior Keenan Gumbs, and we're going to sit down and get to know a little bit more about his story. Okay, so Keenan, let's talk about your sophomore season. It kind of ended before it even started due to a meniscus injury. Talk to me about what went through your head the moment it happened.
Well, the way it happened, it was kind of crazy. It happened in my room, actually. A lot of people don't know that. Initially, it happened in practice, and over time, I just kept playing on it, and then the final straw happened in my room. Just my knee just blew out, and it was tough. I didn't know what to think at the time. Actually, just one of the first things I said when I was being carted over to the training room was just like, I trust you, Lord, and just whatever his plan was for me at the time. And that's kind of my mindset throughout the whole thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, throughout your recovery, you talked about trust the process. Walk me through that and what that meant to you.
It's the only way you're going to get through it. If you just keep focusing on just the negative, all the pain that you're feeling at the time, and just all the, just if you're just thinking about all the negatives, like currently, instead of looking at the future and what is to come, then you're just gonna keep getting set back. So I just kept trying to look forward and keep my head that way.
Right. Well, okay, your junior year you made your comeback, and before that your team season hadn't gone as well. You helped them go to win a regular season conference championship. Could you have written a better script?
That was a pretty good script. Coming back from an injury and then going from 7th in the conference to 1st in the conference, it was pretty fun to be a part of that. I mean, we could have won the tournament and then, onward to the national tournament, but we didn't. So I'm glad we did. We accomplished what we did and made school history, so hopefully we can build on that next year.
Absolutely. Okay, and you also got first team all conference. Does that impact your mentality going into this new season?
I kind of expected. I worked pretty hard. I knew I could achieve a goal like that, so that's something that I had my mindset on, and hopefully I can do more than that this year. And for my mindset, it's just not being satisfied and just keep working.
Yeah. Now let's stray away from basketball a little bit. You are very well known about around the Schreiner campus. You're involved in a lot of organizations. You do well in school, and you excel in all of those, and not just on the basketball court. How do you balance all that and handle the pressure? Because I mean, you do inspire others to kind of follow in your footsteps.
I don't know. I guess it's just who I am. How I was raised. My dad didn't play about grades. Every time we come home, it's homework first before you do anything, and he was always harping on that. So that's kind of instilled in my mind, and I guess just how I've operated since high school and since, I guess, grade school. Just grades first, and then everything else will fall into place, I guess.
Well, I mean, that's a good outlook. So this year y'all have basically a whole new team. You had 7 seniors leave last year. Do you feel like that puts an extra pressure on you to kind of lead the team a little bit more?
Any leader would feel pressure the following year, especially having the success we had. So I wouldn't say I feel much pressure, but I definitely have a big responsibility to help lead the freshmen and show them the way of what we know is, because I've been through the bad seasons, and I know what it takes to have a season like that, and I know what it takes to have a successful season. So kind of just emulating and leading by example.
Okay, and what does the team do differently to get another regular season conference championship, but also get that conference tournament ring?
What do we do different? Every year is different. What we did last year is not going to work for this year.
Yeah.
So obviously we have a new team, new players.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just finding that groove.
Yeah.
And whenever we do, hopefully we can just keep hitting on it and building on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, last question. Okay, so we do know you missed your sophomore season due to an injury. You still have another year of eligibility. Will we see Keenan Gumbs play again after this year?
I can't be telling you my moves like that. Lord knows where I'll be, so That's all I'm gonna leave it at.
Absolutely, God willing. Well, thank you.
Thank you.